Happy Friday. Let's talk about the SL3 for a few minutes. Last year, around the end of the month of July and the beginning of August, my friend Gideon Perez and I decided to embark ourselves into shooting a documentary of a motorcycle tour through Mongolia. This was incredible 8 days. I'm sure you guys have seen the video. If not, I'll link it in the description. We decided when we were getting the tickets to make a long layover for 2.5 days in Seoul, Korea. We reached out to different brands that we usually collaborate with, between other motorcycle companies, and then we came up with the idea of reaching out to Leica because Gideon had never shot a Leica in his life. Leica family, as always, very nice, let us borrow 2 SL3s and a few lenses, and we got on the plane. One thing we didn't think about was that we were about to embark ourselves into an adventure of 8 days with very fast moving objects, and we had never used the cameras that we needed to deliver content with. We used the 2.5 days in Seoul to get familiar with the system, get our menus and our user profiles adjusted, and this video is about that, about how to very quickly get adjusted to a camera that you've never used in your life. The first day we landed at about 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. So the first thing we did was taking a walk around the streets. Seoul opens up very early and they have a whole district where they fix all kinds of appliances. So we decided to go for a photo walk around this area very early in the morning. These are some of the shots that Gideon took. As you know, every time you go on a photo walk, it is a lot about you shooting pictures of your friend, shooting pictures of something else, and some of the pictures you're gonna see is pretty much that. Then after we did that, we went for breakfast, we stopped at a local coffee shop, and we started adjusting settings, and that's when we used that little time to get familiar with our user profiles and our favorite color profiles and raw settings and stuff like that. After that, we went for a second walk until we were able to check in our hotel. We were not very lucky with the weather. As you can see in these shots, there's a lot of rain. It was intermediate, so for about an hour it was pouring rain, which it was kind of refreshing, but then the humidity was very, very deep. It was very hot, so we really needed the time to sit down and rest for a little bit, and then we got to one of their temples and where we got pretty good shots. I don't know what happened with Gideon's cards. I think at some point he missed that he was overwriting some shots. I don't know if we had to reset the camera, so something happened and he kind of lost a few of those shots. I don't know if it was an early firmware or something that happened that he lost a few shots, but other than that, it was incredible how the camera was auto-focusing on moving subjects. It wasn't as fast moving as we were going to do in the next 8 days, but it got us used to that movement and how to track objects and playing with the autofocus options. I know this is a short video, but I wanted to show you guys that even though when you get into a new system and you have short time to get used to it, the Leica menus are very, very comprehensive and very intuitive. So as soon as you pick up the camera, if you've shot before, obviously, you're very likely to get used to it quickly. And even Gideon, that had never shot before with a Leica, was able to get very, very used to it very quickly and get incredible shots throughout the whole trip. Again, I'm gonna link down that link to the Mongolia trip and the video that we got for them. And if you guys are interested, comment in the comment section and I'll make a longer video of the whole Mongolia experience. It was 8 days and we got, I think, about 248 shots edited to the client. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next Friday.